Morning Pathway Finders, it's Wednesday the 10th of December 2025. Not sponsored by Christmas, but I'm finally back making an appearance. So follow on with this video and see why I haven't been around much. Welcome back Pathway Finders. Bit of a different video today, just a bit of a catch up really. Sat here just on the top of St Gunwalloe church overlooking Church Cove, Dollar Cove just over the way. Well, sorry I've not been around, I've not been able to do many walks. Back in September I ruptured my Achilles tendon, so plaster cast and boot, pictures to follow. So yeah, not been doing much coastal walking at all, so the path has sort of ground to a bit of a halt. So this is my first walk out today, gingerly. Got my poles just to sort of see how the leg is holding up, so hopefully we'll be back getting out and doing some more journeys again soon in the new year. Painful, yes. Ruptured it doing my playing football, so yeah, not to be recommended. But yeah, slowly normal life is returning, hence why there hasn't been many videos of late, which is frustrating because I had quite a lot planned. Wanted to do St Ives round to Mousehole to sort of tidy that bit off, and then get from Foy all the way up to Cornwall, which just hasn't materialised this year. So it's been a bit of a stop-start year on the path. Now this is off the back of today is off the back of Stoke Bram or Storm Bram or whatever it is. Yeah, Count Dracula. It's the beach. It looks like it's been cleaned and had a service wash. So this little beach is quite a little gem. There's a National Trust car park just over the back of the church to go through some toilets. There's a cafe slash sort of little hut that opens during the summer. On the other side you've got sort of towards the top of, somewhere along there. We've parked the car today and walked down. That's free parking, but there's only space for probably about 6 or 7 cars. That then does overlook Poldhu. So we'll do a little beach tour of Poldhu, probably the next video. Quite popular in the summer, this one. Be careful, there is quite a dangerous rip tide, so as always, treat the sea with respect, folks. So this little church is actually quite a little beauty, but sadly it is normally open, but it is closed due to theft, which you just can't understand why. Just absolutely ridiculous. Of course, it was about this time last year that we did the walk from place round to Porthscatho, and we went to that lovely little church just on St Anthony's Head. Really is just in space of a year. This little church here used to be able to walk in, put your little thoughts on there, make a donation. Just little scallywags out and about in the world these days. Just sad. Those of you that think the beach is clean, so you've got lots of these little particly bits here. I'm just going to pick up. These are all, can't see it very well, these are all plastic. Absolutely hundreds of them just spread across the beach. Managed just to collect a little small bag of sort of plastic as I've sort of been wandering across the beach. I think if I was here all day I wouldn't be able to pick up all those plastic particles. There's not an awful lot of sort of rubbish on the beach, as I said, because of the storm that we've had last night and the day before. So as like I said, almost a lot of rinse clean the beach, but someone's been here earlier. There's a truck that had picked up a load of rope and old stuff as well. So there we have it, my little collection of just plastic. Not an awful lot, but at least it will do some good, hopefully, to cleaning the beach. yeah, I'm going to try and see if I can collect some plastic and just, you know, try and clean up the beach as I go when I'm having a wander around on this one. Finally, unfortunately, there is no pub, because the nearest pub here is probably about half a mile towards Gunwalloe that way, which is Hellsethron Inn. Nice little pub, not been there for many a moon, but there's nothing this side until you get to sort of Mullion, which would be the Old Inn or the Mounts Bay, or head along the coast until you get to Mullion Cove. You've got Mullion Cove Hotel. So this is one of the beaches that I did pass through when I did Cadra through to Porthleven a couple of years ago on the coast. So I just thought I'd spend a little bit more time, as sometimes when I'm walking the path don't get to either go on the beach or just literally whiz by, so a little bit more beauty that I've shown you there. So that's basically it, Pathway Finders. It was literally a short video today just to give you an update of why there hasn't been any videos. The pathway will continue next year. All I'm going to do now is sign off and wish everyone a fantastic Christmas and a very happy and healthy new year. Pretty ironic, as my injury has kind of curtailed what I wanted to do for the rest of this year anyway on the pathway. But take care, folks, and hopefully I'll see you on the pathway soon. Cheers, guys.